Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode on the Lyfcraft server. It's me, EnigmaCraft86, coming back. Well, how to say this? I had an incident happen, so this video was kind of, I lost some of it, to say the least. Basically, I'll go ahead and go over what I was working on and explain what happened. Started recording and everything was normal, and then I guess my power supply decided to say, hey, I don't want to run anymore, let's take out the hard drives. So I lost both my hard drives. Not the biggest of all lost, but you can see what I was working on. I was working on a kelp farm, and it's a decent size. I mean, this is only what, 2, 4, 6, 8 modules right now. And I think this room can hold 24 of them. And I'm just going to go ahead and go through and discuss on how I did this and why I did this. Now, I do not have a block to stand on, so we're just going to use a redstone block. So it's pretty simple design. It's basically being used by observers, going to detect when the kelp grows. And when it gets up to that point right there, the pistons will fire. It'll go up into the water stream. The water stream will then go back down behind all this into these hoppers right here. This is not the ending of how this is going to be. No. I am not going to be that lazy about this. Now, what I have to do is I have to set up all the rest of the modules, which is going to be, whether that be 8, 16, 20 more? No, 24 more. This thing can actually hold 8, 16, 24, 32. Oh, it can hold 32 modules. Well, I never said I was good at counting. But, yeah, this is going to hold all this. And the reason I'm building this is basically for my gold farm. And it's going to be used not only, well, to power my super smelter that will be built soon, but also to power the smelter for the gold swords and everything that is produced over in the gold farm. So it's going to be multi-purpose. And it's just kind of satisfying watching the kelp go like that. And it's pretty fast just for having only 8 modules so far. I mean, I might have been working on this for 30 minutes. And got those set up, and that's what it's producing. So we can actually take a chest. And we'll take all this out. And yeah, we're going to put it in here. And we're going to let this run for a little bit and just show you how fast these 8 little modules are. But a few other things I've been working on is actually not... well, there's one over here. Ooh, it's dark. Anyways, as I was saying, I've been trying to clean this up a little bit. I have a few more villagers on the stream on... not this week, but the week before. I was working on getting a few masons in here so I can get some clay and hopefully get rid of some of my diorite and granite that I'm not going to be using. Is no matter when you mine, you're going to end up with a lot of that. But yeah, so I got those, and I have these guys over here. Iron Farm's been running like a champ over there. Been kind of clearing these guys out, getting a lot of these glazed terracotta. I would like some of the regular one, but I've been zombifying them and then curing them just to lower the amount they need to trade. And this guy, I'm sorry, my friend, I already have these, so he's probably going to go away. But I did also kind of try and fix this off in the stream. You can see there's quite a few of them down there. End up having to block that off over there. So that is another thing that I've been trying to get done because I have way too many villagers. Now, I was told to go check something in the shopping district. So let's go ahead and make a few more stops, and I'll show you something else I did on the stream and head over to the shopping district to actually take a look at what we have over there. All right, here is one thing we're working on the stream this last Sunday, and it is a really large tower. Now, there is a purpose behind this tower, and if we come in here, you can actually see a little bit of the redstone. This is actually going to be a storage unit. I thought, It kind of makes sense to make a silo out of this. And this is basically going to be nothing but stone. Now, I believe it is still filtering. It's pretty tall. I don't even know what else to say. This was all kind of like made up off the top of my head. I want to connect the squeeze in here. Yeah, I can. All right. So it might be through it. This is kind of interesting. I didn't know I could do this. Guess if you just time it just right. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I got my chest and my hopper back. But you can see there, that's about all of it I have left. And I kind of filled this up just to see. And it will light up. We might come back in this to work on this a little bit later. But you can see I actually have enough room to make 3 more. Now, the idea behind having a diagonal door, I don't know if I quite like that. It's a little bit different, and it's a little bit odd for me. But, yeah, it should work. Really couldn't put a door on the side because of the way I built this, because the middle is right here. So, let's go ahead and head to the shopping district, and we'll see what's there for a surprise. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Why? Why? That's just scared the tar out of me. Hi, my friend. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart hurts a little bit. Aw. So, we're gonna have to work on, mob-proofing this a little bit, I guess. That is not what I expected to see. Wow. That's kind of another reason why I actually had this carpet down here, because it kind of makes it where they can't spawn here, but jeez. Alright, side note. Make sure you get carpet. Alright, back to going to the shopping district. We really need to get this finished up. And let's see if there's anything waiting for me outside of here. This is just being a treacherous day. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we made it to the shopping district. Whew. In one piece. Now, I haven't seen any more shops come up, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to really make a shop pretty soon. Now, what is... Ooh. There might be a new shop. Rest of banks. Okay. Interesting. I like the little design of it. So, alright. Now, something about our mailbox. We have mail? We do. Off-brand Garrett's. That is a throwback from Season 1. The below shop, below the B. 1 free below purchase token. Why was that so hard for me to say? Iron Boots, Soul Speed 3. Ooh. Thank you, whoever gave me those. I do appreciate it. And that's a really small head. So, wait, how are they? Oh, item frames. Visible item frames. I keep forgetting about that. So let's go check what this below shop is. I love that pun. That's great. I believe this is Oz's place. All right. Oh. Hello. Potion. 3 potions for 1 diamond. Not bad. What are these? Splash potion of fire resistance. Those could be handy. Potions of fire resistance. I believe these actually last longer. 3 minutes. Oh, same. Spectrals. 3 stacks, 1 diamond. 32 for 1 diamond. That's not too bad. 1 free with any purchase. Ah, so that's where the Soul Speed 3 boots came from. Huh, nice. I actually like this. This is a nice little nether feel, and it's kind of dim and everything. So it kind of adds to the vibe. So I like that. Might have to come back here a little bit later and get a few of those books. Now, I saw a little bit of competition going on, and what is this? The sign is not in use. It's just observing. Really? Anyways. Alright, I want to check the prices of these. Now, let's see. 1 diamond for 2 stacks or 2 diamonds for 5 stacks. 1 free item with every purchase. That's a lot of insta health. I do not mind taking the saddles, but... Okay, so 1 diamond. 2 diamonds for 5 is the price they have to beat. And one of these days, that's going to kill me. Okay, tier 1 rank. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Free samples. I think I'm going to have to stick with this one. Ooh. Why could I not fly? I'm going to have to stick with this over here just for diamond's sake, because I am running very low on diamonds. I have 28 to my name. So, yeah, we're going to have to kind of spend this wisely. And, yeah, I need to get my rockets out. And don't ask why there's so much stone in here. Do I have a spare shulker box? I do not. All right, so let's go ahead and make a purchase here from Zach, who is... Oh, what the heck? I'm throwing things. Yeah, so it's 2 diamonds for 5 stacks. So, yeah, we can hold... Let's get... Alright, got our shulker box filled up, but the bad news is we're down to 20 diamonds. So that is one thing we're going to have to work on soon, is actually getting some income over on the server. And like I said, I have a plan in mind. I'm just going to have to pick out an area. And I do not know why I have orange dye. It's just random. Now let's actually use this up here. See if we can spot a decent area. Now there is that back there. Yeah, a little bit over there. I'm going to have to talk to everybody to make sure it's not being used for anything. we don't want to like get in the way of anything else. We could just make a barge or something over on the side. That is an option. So we might look into that. So let's go ahead and head back to the industrial district and get a few things done over there. You know, we have so many unfinished projects. I really need to start breaking down and working on those because this is getting ridiculous. All right, everybody. I think to finish off this room, we're going to do it in a third-person time-lapse. I haven't done any of those this season, so yeah, let's go ahead and start with that. One thing I do want to announce is there will be no more of MC Eternal for the time being because I don't have the files anymore, so it's going to be a little hard for me to do that. But it may or may not be back. I'm going to be starting a new series here this week, and it should have already came out, but we'll have to wait and see. See if I have enough time to do all that, because I actually almost had a video recorded when the incident happened. We'll just refer to it as the incident. So let's go ahead and get started with this third-person time-lapse and see how much we can get done. The off-brand Garrett's. Always a good thing. So you can hear the pistons firing, and you can tell it's actually all working. I believe I have everything set up. You just saw that one go right there. And it's making its way across. And you can see, just in the little time it took me, well, it took me a couple hours to actually put all this stuff together. But in that time, we've gathered quite a bit, and you can kind of see the theme I'm going to go with. For this build on the inside. Now I'm thinking andesite for the bottom, and you can see I missed one stone right there. But having bricks, I think that's going to add to the feel of it quite a bit, especially being like an industrial area. But yeah, I think just adding a few bricks here and there, and maybe kind of clearing out this wall a little bit. I'm afraid to dig in too far because there's water back there. But we can put some bricks down in here. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good idea for it. Now, for the central piece to where the oven is, I think it might just sit back here. And it's going to be kind of a walk inward, but you kind of want to see all these things. That's what I want to do. I want to see all these machines working all the time. And yeah, it's actually, well, except for that right there, it's looking pretty awesome. I mean, I have to clear out some of the stone and everything back there, kind of fill it in, but I don't think that's going to take me too long. Now, what to do with this? That is the question. Now, I know a smoker, which I think I have a few of them spare ones in one of these right here, and I don't. Well, I'll have to make a few. Well, I should have enough stuff over here to make them, so it's not that big a deal. Let me make up a few of them real quick, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I think we're on to something here. I have two different designs. I kind of like this one, but I really like this one with the quartz blocks in each of the joints. I think that actually helps with the build, and it's going to help a lot more when I finish up and get that top roof done. I mean, all my roof isn't done. I don't have any scaffolding blocks, and yeah, I think that is a good start on this. I am still producing a decent amount. I wouldn't say an insane amount, but I haven't really done much in the area here lately. I need to clean this up and try to think of something to do with that. But to come up with the furnace design, that is going to be the fun part. Now, I like the way it's set up right now, where it's just going to basically feed into tops through this. And we might keep it that way and just have it export out of the back or the bottom into a chest, which is not a horrible thing. But we're going to need a few little objects just to kind of spice it up a little bit. So I did smelt up a bit of smooth stone, some netherrack, quite a bit of netherrack actually. That should be enough. And we actually have some dried kelp. We're going to need, there's one crafting table. I think I have some more wood in here. But I think what I'm going to go with is a pretty simple system. Now I have that. Let's get a little bit more wood. And we can make another crafting table. Now we're not going to want this too big. And it's going to be rather simple, really. And I guess I'm going to take this stuff out. Did I pick up the chest? I did. Good. Now we can just kind of get this out of our way. Also out of our inventory. And I didn't pick up all of it, so that's not too bad for like an hour. I could build this a lot bigger, but I don't think I'm going to. Now, for furnaces, I think we're simply just going to... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Because we want to still be able to insert fuel to them, and we still want to be able to get all the items out. Now, I could do it like this. Well, I don't want to face it that way. Get some blocks right here. And I think, nope, they are a pickaxe. Alright. Have them like this, or you can still access the top. Still have access to the bottom. Yeah, this looks like a good idea. So let me grab a few more hoppers, and I'm going to set up something and let you guys take a look, see what you think. Like I said, it's not going to be anything special, but it's going to be functional. I think at the end of the day, that is the most important thing. All right, everybody, I got a little bit done. I still don't have the roof done. I'm trying to think of a design for that. And yeah, I really haven't came up with much, but I got that. This is the furnace array, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's different. Let's just leave it at that. Now, I couldn't decide on which fires I wanted to do, the blue or the red, or normal orange. I guess that's orange. But yeah, so I have this set up, and I think it looks kind of cool. I like the smoke particles going out of the top. I think I want to add more like particles to the game. It kind of adds a feeling to it. I mean, when you walk in, it's just like, wow, there it is. So let's go ahead and give this a test run. Now, it should divide the coal equally. And let's see, I don't have any coal on me for some reason. I'm going to have to break down a few of these. But it shouldn't take me too much. There we go. Almost. I have 6 of them, so let's see if we can get 12 pieces of coal. Yeah, we got that. Not a big deal. So, the way this works is a little weird. I don't know why I've never thought about doing this before. But you can see there is a detector rail right there. And it actually sends a redstone signal to here. So, let's go ahead and see if this works. Got a Minecraft with chest. Or Minecraft... I don't know what you would call that. Minecart with chest. Let's just call it that. Press the button. Turns on. Should go into all of these. And what just happened? Alright, we added a few more powered rails. And yeah, it should be well all we need in this. So we can test this again. And there we go. And I think that was a little too short. That's a bad thing about some redstone contraptions. You have to sit here and test it constantly just to make sure you have it, the timing and everything all set up like that. Look at that. Now if we added, say, 6 of these, would they work? Alright. Yeah, it does. Sweet. That is the whole thing working. Look at that. And I don't think we've even came close to going through our backlog yet. I mean, I'm still going to have quite a bit of this stuff to burn. So we're going to have to think of a little backdrop. I am really enjoying this. This actually took me a lot longer than I thought, just because trying to think this up off the top of my head. I love the new chains. I think it kind of adds to the furnace itself, and the fire. You have to have fire. It's always better with that. Go ahead and get that back in there. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good build right here. Now, the backdrop, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about, because I really haven't done much back here. I could just do furnaces, but I wanted to go with the nether brick, like it's actually been being used down here. Is it burning and everything? I guess that's the way to look at it. Alright, everybody, got a lot done today. We got the Kelp Farm, got it all automated, got the smelter over there. Still haven't gotten the roof done. I will hopefully get that done sooner or later. But yeah, I think we got quite a bit done today, and it's didn't get to everything I wanted to. It's been kind of a hectic week, but look at that. We already got quite a bit in here, and I'm just waiting for these to kind of stockpile again. They're slowly working their way in. I mean, ever so slowly. But I did kind of go through all my reserves in there. It didn't take too long, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I think we're going to have to get to the rest of the things I was wanting to get done today in the next episode. Alright, everybody, I just want to say thank you all for watching. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And also, do me a special task. Check out all the other awesome Lyfcrafters on this server. Their links will be down in the description down below. And don't forget to show them much love. They deserve it. They are awesome people. It's a great community to be in with. But until next time, this is Minecraft 86 saying take it easy. Later.